welcome to this week's Talking Codswallop. I am Gemma. It's just me this week, and that is purely and simply because I am still feeling utterly rubbish, but I wanted to touch base with you guys because I have super missed doing the podcast. And yeah, if it means that I'm going to have to sit down and talk to myself when I have a second to do so, I'm going to do it because, like I said, I really miss talking to you guys. And also this is kind of like some form of therapy as well for me. But as you may or may not know, I've been feeling really, really rotten of late. My long COVID symptoms have all come back in a big bad way. And it's very, I think the word's debilitating. And I've got no one here to correct me, so you're going to have to just scream at your player if I've got it wrong. But, I'm really sorry. But no, it just honestly, there's days when I just feel like I have to really force myself to get out of bed. So I am really struggling at the moment. But at the same time, I didn't want the podcast or use the Salty Tadpoles to suffer. So I am off getting out of my sick bed to create content for you guys. So I hope you appreciate this, and I hope it's actually worth it as well, because you never know. Well, I've not pre-planned anything apart from maybe a couple of jokes or whatever, but it's the case that I'm just going to be rambling on for a few minutes or so, and if I've got a bit of a husky voice, that's that. So maybe it's a sexy husky voice, you never know, but I doubt it. I very much doubt it. So hopefully that James is going to be able to sort of maybe get some people in to actually record some episodes as well, so I don't have to keep doing this kind of thing. But like I said, I don't mind doing it because I just wanted to make sure that the Salty Tadpoles had content. So, but other than me feeling rotten, it's been, I think, about 2 months since I recorded last, and I am literally chomping at the bit. I needed to get this done because I was like, oh my God, I have to record. Because like I said, I really enjoyed this. But as you guys were aware, I had to go back and forth to the office, and that took a lot longer than planned. And now my work have been very good with me. But it's kind of come to the point where I'm now working from home again because, like I said at the very beginning, all of my long COVID symptoms have come back because of the exhaustion and the additional driving, and also that I'm not able to rest during like lunch breaks or anything like that. So it's not been fun. So, but like I said, I can't fault anyone at work. They are really helping me out and let me work from home for the next 6 weeks. Sorry, not 6 months. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll see some improvement over that time. We'll see. But other than sickness, so like I was going on to say, I have done a couple of things, and I'm trying to remember what they were. Oh, it was a hero. I know that much. So I was driving in my car, but we were driving really slowly because there was like quite bad traffic. And I say we, and it was just me actually, as per usual, really. Tend to go off driving on my own because, it's nicer. Haven't got anyone annoying next to me or whatever. No, if you've ever shared a car with me, I'm sure I've enjoyed your company, but it is nice to be solo from time to time. But anyway, so was driving in the car, and obviously, and this woman was pushing her child's buggy, and all of a sudden it got stuck in the curb, and the entire pram or buggy, whatever they're called, it actually flipped over. So like the mum was sort of on a diagonal trying to hold the pram without her falling as well. So I was quite fortunate, and I saw it out the corner of my eye, and I managed to just put the car into park, and then I dashed out to sort of help her. And, everyone else was sort of just sitting around looking, wondering what was going to happen sort of thing. Or, maybe people didn't see it as well. But yeah, I did. I saved a mum and her child, because although the mum would have probably have, maybe been a bit bashed up and bruised or whatever, but the child could have really been hurt. And so, I mean, obviously she was really incredibly thankful, and that's the only reason that I did it. Well, no, that sounds really bad, doesn't it? The only reason I did it was because I wanted to be thanked. No, it's just because it's one of those moments, isn't it, where you actually see something and you have to spring to action sometimes. She didn't, she couldn't keep control of it. It was like either she let go of the pram and kid goes flat on the floor, face forward onto the road, or or somebody else actually gets out and helps. So yeah, so I did actually give her a little help, or a little hand, sorry. So way me, yoo-hoo, I'm a hero, and that's why the show must go on. Oh dear, you can kind of notice that I'm trying to fill in the gaps at this point, aren't you? What else have I been up to? Not an awful lot, to be completely honest. I was hoping to do something for my birthday, even though it was in April. Was hoping to do it in July, but again, with the work commitments, the hours have been, well, not the hours, because the hours are typical 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, but it's those extra 2 hours that I've got to deal with as well. I've pretty much not done anything, to be honest. So just hung out with me dog Graham and me mum, and mostly my bed, because I've been sleeping quite a lot. But I'm trying to make this entertaining for you guys, and I'm not really doing very well because I think that I'm moaning the entire time. So I'm really sorry, guys. I had all the good intentions of coming on microphone and actually, trying to make you laugh, but it doesn't seem to be working. So there we have it. Maybe shall I end it there or shall I not? Who knows? Let's go into some jokes. Yeah, they're just cheesy jokes, but I just thought that it's actually going to be quite entertaining. Maybe I've made a complete mistake here and actually jumped on mic when I should have probably left it alone. But guys, I really had the the best of intentions. So I do mean well with this crappy episode. Maybe I should call it the shit pile or something like that. But let's have some clean, good old-fashioned jokes, eh? What's round and brown all the year round? No, you have to be 18 to hear that one. Sorry, guys. What do dentists call their x-rays? Oh, it's toothpicks. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, these are going to be like cracker jokes. Sorry about that. Did you hear about the first restaurant to open on the moon? It had great food, but no atmosphere. Oh, ba-da-bum. Do you want to hear about the construction joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Okay, the cheesiness is making me laugh at least, so why do well, we'll try and get this one out, eh? Why do ducks have feathers? To cover their butt quacks. Oh. When does something become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Apparent, get it? Apparent, a parent. Oh. What kind of shorts do clouds wear? Thunder pants. Thunder, thunder, thunder pants. How do you measure a snake? In inches. They don't have feet. Da-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. What does house wear? Sorry, let me say that again. What does a house wear? A dress. Why are toilets always so good at poker? They always get a flush. Oh. It's kind of weird actually telling jokes when nobody is really reacting, so I hope out there you're reacting a little bit, even if it's the groans, okay? Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands. Two windmills are standing on a wind farm. One asks, "What's your favourite kind of music?" The other replies, "I'm a big metal fan." Metal! Oh, but else I get it. It's a metal fan. Yeah, I get it. Oh, God. Here we go. You ready for this? I took the shell off my racing snail, thinking it would make him go faster. But, if anything, it made him more sluggish. Dear. What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoilt milk. Oh, dear. It could be 101 of these, you never know. But I don't think I'll carry on with that many, so don't worry. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles! Honestly, actually, I am beginning to find these quite funny, so I don't know if anyone else is, but oh my God, this is making me laugh. And I needed a laugh, so there you go. My teachers told me I'd never amount to much since I procrastinate so much. I told them, just you wait. You. What cartoon mouse walks on 2 feet? Them, Mickey Mouse. You. What duck walks on 2 feet? Them, Donald Duck. You. No, all ducks do. Okay, that was awful. Sorry. Oh, should I do this in a pirate accent, actually? No, that's a Dorset accent, but you know, ooh-ar. What's a pirate's favourite letter? You probably think it's R, but it's not. It'd be the C. Oh, oh God, yeah, I do feel a bit like a lunatic, I'm not going to lie, guys. How much teddy bears, How much teddy bears never want to eat anything? I think they may have put a typo in there, people. Maybe it's let's go with why don't teddy bears never want to eat anything? Well, anyway, why do teddy bears not want to eat anything? You know, come on, let's just make it up. Because they're always stuffed. Okay, that's the final outcome. So, you know, yay. But there's definitely a typo there. Ugh. Right, I'm going to end this week's episode with the story of the week, which also relates to Lucy Caton as well. So she made me she forwarded this to me, and she explained that it's actually one of her colleagues that she actually works with who is actually not mentioned, but the story is about. So if you feel like when you're in the office and you have a sort of work fridge, you know, as often companies do, and you're just so sick of people borrowing your stuff, maybe we can get a few tips from this guy. So, here goes. Smart or petty? Man sparks furious online debates after padlocking his milk in the office fridge. A man has sparked a furious online debate after sharing a picture of locked up 4-pint bottle of milk in his work fridge. While some offices may be blessed with getting a fresh delivery of milk every morning, it seems like this one isn't. Therefore, one person has gone to the extreme measures by not only buying their own milk, but also padlocking it up with a specially designed device. The image was posted by @vented55 on Reddit and has gone viral. And social media users cannot work out if this move is just petty or justified, with some saying they totally agree, while others have branded the method of protecting the bottle strange. The picture, which is captioned "Peak pettiness or justifiable security in the office kitchen," has one blue top milk and two green tops in the fridge. In the middle, it looks like one worker has purchased a specially adapted lock that has been placed on the neck and the lid of the bottle. In order to secure it, there is a U-shaped bar going between and underneath the handle of the milk bottle. So obviously this person, really hates having his milk stolen, doesn't he? The image has garnered over 8,000 votes and 1,300 comments at the time of writing, as social media users on Reddit cannot work out how they feel about the post. There were plenty of people who said the move was not petty, as they found justifiably reasons behind the lockup. So what do you guys think? Is this justified or is this petty? I'm actually leaning on the side of justified. I'm quite fortunate with my work that we do have a fresh delivery of milk every week, so we wouldn't have this. But we did have UHT milk the other day, and that was vile. But there you go. You can't pick and choose unless you have to bring in your own stuff. So one person who agreed with the move wrote, justifiably, because some twat, sorry, there was two little stars, because some twat has forced a person to become petty. While another said, it's not any more petty than using a locker to store your belongings or locking up your bike. It's not petty to stop people from stealing your stuff. Another person explained that due to personal experiences, they agree with the move. They wrote, I brought an udder lock. Oh, there you go. So that's sort of the kind of milk, the kind of lock that they used. I brought an udder lock for my milk at work, and it worked fine for a few weeks. But then I think some thief took it as a challenge and pretty much ripped the carton apart to steal the milk. Fucking hell. To steal the milk. Ooh. And a fourth put, 100% justifiable if some thieving twat has been nicking what they'd pay for. And a fifth user said, shame that it is necessary. Thieving colleagues are not a pleasant thing, but as it's necessary, absolutely the right thing to do. I think we've got to get to the bottom of this story by now. Another chimed in to actually say, having had someone steal my food in the office, I totally agree. By the way, this is from the Mail, so it's not even padding out for the Metro, so Meanwhile, those who disagreed with the move wrote, I find kitchen politics to be so strange. It's so straightforward and the rules should be in place, but we like to mock each other over expecting basic respect. Imagine having to go to these lengths. And another person put, it's petty, but justifiably so. A second, oh my God. Do we need to, okay, brilliant, justified, blah, 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 blah. While another user said that they also agreed with the system of locking up the milk, explaining, I budget for the whole week for my food. I am not in a dire situation. I just like sticking to a budget. When people take food off the fridge, that means I have to spend extra. I don't know why I put on this voice, but it is making the article a little bit more fun for me, at least. Protect that shit from the arseholes. And I think we're done. But others are left sitting on the fence, with one writing, it's kind of both at once. If people didn't take what's not theirs, there would be no need. I wouldn't go that far with milk, but people's lost food at the last place I was at. A 12-hour shift with no food is no joke. And Right, I'm done. I'm done. They have just basically copied and pasted every single thing that is mentioned on Reddit. So there we have it, folks. Okay, so it's around about a 20-minute episode, might be a little bit more, with a few little edits there because there were certainly a few things that I had to edit out. But it's lovely to have been chatting with you for the last, well, like I said, about 20 minutes or so. And I hope you're all doing good out there. You know, reach out and say hi. Social media is at CodswallopPod on Twitter, Instagram, also Threads now as well. We're on Threads if you want to join us on Threads. And obviously on Facebook as well. You know, we've got our nice little community there. So join us, and we've hopefully got a few things down the pipeline, but I really don't want to push myself at the moment. I need to rest as much as possible. So I will be doing as much recording as I possibly can, but like I said, hopefully James will be picking up the gauntlet a little bit, and maybe doing some recordings for him, for us as well. So, and of course there's Andy, so you know, hopefully, you know, one of those will come on, guys, this is my Codswallop this week. Come on, James, come on, Andy, do some recordings. God damn you, I'm ill. No, it's not really. I mean, it is, but don't tell them, okay? Andy will listen, but James might not. So, you know, don't tell James I said that. All right. Okay, well, in that case, then, I think I've been talking enough Codswallop this week. I hope you've got through this episode, and I hope you don't want to now, you know, think, oh my God, why did I just listen to that bullshit? So it's not bullshit, it's Codswallop, guys. Anyway, so I have been Gemma, and there's no one else. So I've been Gemma. Bye-bye, everyone.